What's something people don't know about Caribbean history? Albert Williams reveals the untold truths about the Rastafari movement in Dominica. Albert Williams isn't just an author. He's a historical investigator, a poet, and a beacon of liberation. His latest book is more than a read. It's a journey through the heart and soul of Dominica's Rastafari movement. This 724-page epic takes you from roots to revolution, documenting landmark trials, prison letters, and the relentless fight for freedom. It's not just a book, it's a liberation document. But Albert's genius doesn't stop there.
Creator Radio.
A groundbreaking new book has arrived. Dread Rastafari and Ethiopia is the definitive historical report on the rise of the Rastafari movement in the Commonwealth of Dominica. From the struggles of the Dread Act era, this powerful work by Ras Albert Williams uncovers the untold history of a people seeking self-determination. Explore landmark legal battles and the global fight for justice and recognition. This 724-page book reveals the voices silenced and the triumphs achieved in the quest for freedom. Through real stories, archival documents, and first-hand accounts, the journey of figures like Eric Joseph and Kabinda Habre Selassie is brought to life with deep research and riveting storytelling. A must-read for historians, Rastafari, and lovers of Caribbean history. It's available now on Lulu.com and soon on Amazon and major retailers. Get your copy today and embrace the truth.
Head Creator Radio.
Exposing the silenced voices in history. Discover the untold Rastafari journey in Dominica, out now by Ras Albert Williams. The definitive historical report on the rise of the Rastafari movement in Dominica. From the struggles of the Dread Act era to landmark legal battles and the global fight for justice and recognition. This 724-page masterpiece uncovers a story long hidden. Real stories, archival documents, and first-hand accounts breathe life into the journey of figures like Eric Joseph and Kabinda Habre Selassie. It's a must-read for historians, Rastafari, truth-seekers, and lovers of Caribbean history. Available now on Lulu.com and soon on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and major retailers worldwide. Get your copy today. Discover the struggle, embrace the truth, feel the revolution. The time has come. History cannot be forgotten.
Broadcasting around the world.
Hey, literature lovers. Have you ever heard of Ras Albert Williams? No? Well, let me introduce you to a true historical investigator in the literary tradition. Williams is not just any historian, he's a dynamic figure deeply committed to unearthing and preserving the complex histories of Rastafari, post-colonial struggle and cultural identity in Dominica and the wider Caribbean. Imagine a detective, but instead of chasing criminals, he's chasing forgotten truths. Williams meticulously dives into historical records, court documents, media archives, oral histories and personal letters. His works, like Dread Rastafari and Ethiopia, reveal hidden truths buried beneath decades of misinformation and social stigma. What sets Williams apart? His critical eye and methodological rigor. Whether he's assessing colonial-era laws like the Prohibited and Unlawful Societies Act or dissecting political narratives from the era of the Dread Act, he distinguishes myth from fact and propaganda from reality. His commitment to credible sources reinforces the literary and historical value of his work. Driven by a passion for justice, Williams fills the gaps left by mainstream historians. He brings forward the silenced voices of the Rastafari community, who faced persecution during Dominica's turbulent 1970s and 1980s. Williams doesn't just document history, he interprets it through a Rastafari lens, providing spiritual, cultural, and political context to events often misunderstood by the public. His interpretations challenge dominant narratives and encourage critical reflection on national identity and colonial legacies. As a pioneer in self-publishing and literature promotion, Ras Albert Williams shares his findings with the world through books, articles, public talks, and early involvement in institutions like the Dominica Writers Guild and the Ethiopian World Federation. He advocates for a more inclusive literary culture. Ras Albert Williams is a living example of historical investigation in action. He reveals untold truths, applying historical inquiry to serve truth-telling, cultural memory, and empowerment. So next time you think of history, think of Ras Albert Williams, the literary detective of the Caribbean. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more literary insights.